Okay, greetings class. So based on my observations from yesterday's session, I just wanted to make another video to explain a few things one more time for those of you whom I know that are struggling with this project. Okay, let me make it in simple terms. You already know the first part. It's very simple to do. Just identify the notes. This has already been explained several times. If you don't know where the notes are in the staff, here you have the guide. You have here the treble clef with all of the notes of the treble clef, bass clef with all of the notes of the bass clef, and here remember, please take a look from the flute down to the viola. All of them are treble clef. You use this guide, and below in the cello and the double bass you have bass clef. So you use this clef. You use this guide. Okay. Remember to take a look where the notes are placed, if it's on a space or in a line, and exactly in which space or which line they appear. And here you have the name of the notes in letters. Then you start adding the name of the notes in letters. Same example that I always do. I'm going to do the flute. Start E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D. For example, once that you have done that with all of your instruments and all of the lines complete, then you're going to the next step, which is recording here. Again, here you have two different kinds of tools. Here you have, if you have this little tool over here that says pitch, if it's not highlighted in green, then it tells you here just the keys in the computer keyboard that you use to play the different notes. If you want to know what are the notes that correspond to the keys of the piano, to the letters that you have here, you just click here where it says pitch, highlights in green, and there you have it. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So for example, if you're playing E, E, F, G, then you go down here. Try to use always this area of the piano. Try to use always from C2 until B. Only this octave is what we call it. So like I said, E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Let's start only with the first four. E, E, F, G. Here you have them. E, E, F, G. You play it like that. If you need to be reminded where in the computer keyboard does that go, click here, and here you go. You start on the letter C, V, B. There you have it. That's E, F, G, because this is E, F, G. Okay? That's one part. The other part is the metronome. I already said this. Remember to set the metronome to a speed that is comfortable for you to play. The metronome is this little square with a lever that you see here. When you click on it and it highlights on green, then you can listen to a click. Listen to this. This will be always be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1 being the high pitch click and the 2, 3, 4 the lower pitch clicks like this. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. You can adjust the speed. If you scroll over the number with the BPM, with the beats per minute, and you click and drag up, it goes faster, down, it goes lower. I recommend that you set it somewhere between 60 beats per minute and 80 beats per minute. Okay, that is for those of you who rather play slow, put it in 60 beats per minute. Those of you who rather play a little bit faster than that because you feel more confident, you can set it up to 80 beats per minute. Okay, it doesn't matter how fast or how slow you go, it won't affect your grade. The important part is that you are accurate. Now, how to record this? Each of these notes, for those of you who were not with me last year and don't remember how to play quarter notes and eighth notes, you're going to play each of these black ones, the quarter notes, in each click that you listen from the metronome. In each of these noises, in each of those clicks, you're going to play one of these black keys. So you play, for example, E, E, F, G. You're going to play it like this. E, E, F, G. For example, all of this of quarter notes, you play like that. In the case that you have half notes, which you have mostly here on bar number 4, on bar number 8, and some of the instruments actually feature only half notes like the French horn, the cello, and the double bass. In that case, you're going to play one note in 2 clicks. So you play here on click number 1, you wait click number 2, you play this one on click number 3, you wait for click number 4. Like this. For example, in this case, you have E and D. It will be like this. You will play E, D. You see? I waited 2 clicks on E and 2 clicks on D instead of playing one note in each click like I did before. So the result of this will be something like this. Let me set it up and record it. Okay, remember that here you have to select the appropriate instrument. In this case, I'm going to select the flute. And I'm going to put it here in pitch so you see the pitches. I'm playing E, F, G. So you can compare it with this E, F, G. Notice that I'm going to record right now the first 4 bars from bar number 1 until bar number 4. Notice that in bar number 4, I'm going to wait 2 clicks on E and 2 clicks on D. When in the rest of it, I will play each note in 1 click. Listen to this. Here it goes. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see it? And then when you listen to it, it should sound like this. Listen to this. There you have it. That's how it goes. You have to repeat the process for all of the instruments, and of course, each time record the whole line complete. Right now I only did half. You have to do it complete for each of the instruments, and you have to do all of the instruments. The other thing is that remember that you also need to add 3 more instruments, because here the list doesn't include all of the instruments of the orchestra. You have room to select 3 more, to which you're going to assign any of the melodies that you find here. Here you actually have 3 different melodies. This is one, this is another one, and this is another one. These are the only 3 different melodies that you have. The one you have for the flute and the oboe, the one you have for the clarinet, and the one you have for the French horn. They're repeating all the other instruments. Okay, so you can assign each of those to a different instrument that is not listed here, that is not flute, oboe, clarinet, French horn, trumpet, violin 1 and 2, viola, cello, or double bass. You select which instrument you want to add from orchestral instruments. It cannot be just any instrument. It has to be instruments that belong to the families of the orchestra. Okay, I hope that with this little video, it clarifies a little bit how you have to do this project.